Hey, what's up everyone? This is Silver Slayer. Thank you for tuning into this video. I really want to talk about silver and how it can be an alternative to the dollar as the dollar's losing its purchasing power due to hyperinflation. The nation is $24 trillion in debt due to this. We're pumping out these useless dollars in an economy, in a society that is trying to get ourselves out of debt by replacing it with more debt. It's like trying to pay off a credit card with more credit cards. But we push debt upon the nation, upon the people. And what this is doing is causing people to almost accept debt and never even think about investing because they're not even making ends meet day to day, week to week, paycheck to paycheck. So how could they even fathom the mind state of being an investor? And this is almost purposely, ill-intently doing, they think that this is going to help to control the people, but really it's hurting them in drastic ways more than just one direction. Now, as an investor, I've been investing for 7 years. As someone who has lived paycheck to paycheck before, once upon a time, it really isn't that hard to start investing. You have to change your perspective on life. You have to understand that just because you can buy something doesn't mean you can afford to buy it. You have to separate your wants versus needs. If that means not going to Starbucks every morning and not paying that $10, instead just make coffee at home, you could invest that extra $10 every morning into silver or put it away in a piggy bank for all I care. Think about this. You can actually earn more money. It's called compound interest. Would you rather take $3 million in cash right now or have a penny that doubles its value every day for 31 days? Compound interest. Most people would say the $3 million, but actually in 31 days you'd have $10.7 million with the penny. But most people aren't patient. And patience is a really important thing to think about. And by the way, that compound interest thing I saw from another investing Instagram thing, I thought that was really cool. I wanted to share it with you guys. Because I asked my mom the same question, who is terrible with money, and she automatically said the $3 million. And when I mentioned the 10.7, her mind, you can see she was a little like shook up. Like, you can see the investor's mind state compared to the everyday person. The everyday person wants that instant gratification, where they want money without having to wait, but also as soon as they get money, they spend it right away, which is silly. It's like they crave money. It's all they worry about. It's all they stress about. It's all they think about. But as soon as they get it, they give it away so freely to things that are so irrelevant. And irrelevant's the perfect word, because it's not like you're investing this money or you're putting this money somewhere where it's going to make more money. You're just spending it on stupid stuff. So, ever since I started to learn my wants versus needs, learning how to buy wisely, I started seeing the bigger picture. The bigger picture, not only with just investing, but also the true value of a dollar, and also the true value of silver. Not talking about the value as, it's used for so many things, but the value that it brings as an asset, or as something you can put your money into, preserve it against inflation. Because the way that we're going, the economy, there's absolutely no way we're going to be able to fix this problem. We're too deep in the hole. We're too deep in the hole. Something drastic is going to happen sooner than later. Now, silver isn't the answer, but it's an alternative. Silver is not going to fix our $24 trillion in debt. Nothing will. Nothing will. Especially with 0% interest in the way that we're trying to run some things. There's no way. After the gold standard and the silver standard were pushed out of sight, we were SOL. The only thing you can do is find an alternative to put your money in for yourself, because sooner than later something's going to have to change. Once upon a time, I also thought cryptocurrency could have been the answer, but there's still many things wrong with Bitcoin. I'm not going to go into it for the sake of this video, but Bitcoin, it had potential, a global decentralized currency with zero to little fees with instant transactions. It was like everyone speaking the same language on a money form, on a monetary platform, because Bitcoin was universally accepted. But just that silver is as well. Silver is universally accepted as well. But we're heading into the digital age. Everything's the swipe of a card, the touch of a screen. There's cardless ATMs, cashless nations. Everything is digital, which also means that our money is going to be all digital. Even our dollar bills one day won't be a thing anymore. You already, if you go to a gas station, everyone pays with a card. You never see someone really pay with cash anymore. All your money is on a card. It's safer that way. And what this is doing is converting people over to accept this new digital side of things, which also means that credit is more accepted, because then credit cards are more popular, debit cards, overdraft fees, the interest rates, all of it's digital, all of it's happening before our eyes, and the next generation of kids that are coming up, that's going to be second nature. Debt's going to be part of their money. Credit cards will be part of their allowance. It's already happening, but imagine our next generation that comes into play. It's going to be very interesting times, and the more that we let this slide, or the more you don't do anything, take your part, the more you're going to be screwed. And they're allowing kids to go to college so openly, but not telling them the warnings that go along with it. The warnings that go along with debt, or paying your student loans off, or what that's going to entitle or for your future. It's almost pushed upon that, yeah, go to college, but let's keep out the part that you're probably going to be in debt for the next 20 years of your life. Even if you do get a degree, but you're probably going to drop out. I don't want to be all negative like that, but, that's the reality. Unfortunately, that is the reality. I know doctors that have been doing, that have had jobs for several years that are just now finishing off their student loans. Just now. And those are doctors. So think about the everyday person that gets some, it's just sad. But the good thing about this is, I don't want to be too negative. The good thing about this is, at least we know, at least silver stackers, people watching these videos, we know, and we have a choice. Most people don't even have a choice. My mom doesn't have a choice, because she's not even aware, not even willing to learn or become open-minded enough to try something different. They feel that they live in this world, this bubble, that's their comfort zone. They're just bad with money naturally. Silver stackers, it doesn't have to naturally, you don't have to naturally be good with money, but you can learn how to. I wasn't once upon a time either, but I learned how to start investing. And that's why most millionaires, or people that have a lot of money, if they lose it all, they usually get it back pretty quick. And that's because those people are good with money. They didn't just get lucky. That's why people that hit the lottery, when they do get all that money, it's gone within a couple of years, because they're bad with money. But then the people that lose everything have to start from nothing, and within a couple of years they're millionaires again. Because some people are just better with money, some people are just not. And these people understand something that most people don't know. Just because you can buy something doesn't mean you can afford it. They understand compound interest, they understand the value of a dollar, they also understand investments, passive income, and networking. And this stuff is so true. Like when I'm sitting at home working all day, most people would be sitting here playing video games or watching TV. But no, I'm working all day long. I'm putting out 3 or 4 videos every single day for this channel. I'm researching all day long. I'm editing videos. I'm finding content. I'm recording. I'm uploading. I'm making the thumbnails. I'm thinking of new videos. I'm brainstorming. It's a lot of work to put out 3 to 4 videos a day. Most YouTubers only put out one video a day, and that's a lot. I'm putting out 4 times as much content as that, but that's because I can do that and I can find a balance. And that's another thing, is balance as well, but we're not going to go into that. I'm not talking about balance of, balance as in, the dollar amount or how much money you have. I'm talking about balance in being able to juggle certain things in your life at once without being burnt out, and enjoying your life as well, because there has to be times where you can spoil yourself. You can go out for coffee, you can go out, you can go buy yourself some new shoes, but it doesn't mean you have to do it every day, because balance is definitely key. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I highly recommend going to usdebtclock.org. Go check out that live counter. That thing will change your life. If you've never seen the reality of our financial situation for the US, that thing will blow your mind. Also, go check out silver's price in that as well. It's interesting. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this video up here. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to smash that like button. Please subscribe. I post daily videos. We're about to hit 23,000 subscribers. The support lately on this channel has been absolutely incredible. I cannot thank you guys enough. We're about to hit 23,000 subscribers either today or tomorrow, and that's seriously incredible to me. I cannot wait to just keep bringing in new audience. Can't wait to keep posting more content for you guys to enjoy. I can't wait to do it all. I love this channel. I love working. It's what I do now. It's seriously, it's just, it's amazing. If you guys ever have any questions, you can email me, silverfiend21@gmail.com. It's always in the description of my videos as well. But please like these videos. Go check out the videos I posted yesterday. I made some really, really good videos yesterday. One of them, it already has about 6,000 views. I'm talking about what they're hiding from you that they don't want you to know about silver. They're hiding something that they don't want you to know, and I definitely think you guys will enjoy it. Other people have been really enjoying it, so if you haven't checked that one out, I highly recommend it. It's one of my favorites I've made in a while. I just love exposing the truth and just exposing the reality of the world of precious metals, and also how it can help. I also posted some beginner silver stacking tips and tricks. If you guys are some new stackers and want to know some of the newest, coolest tips and tricks that I use, especially in your beginning your stacking journey when there's so many different types of silver out there and different ways to stack and strategies, I highly recommend that as well. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. This was Silver Slayer. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.